Easy. Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Wake Up Bright, where I share all of the things that help me live each day a little brighter. I'm April Lauren, and I'm on a weight loss journey to lose a lot of weight, if you didn't know. I also am trying to start phase 1. I have been starting and stopping phase 1 for an entire month. I'm starting to think it's not the thing for me. Phase 1 is part of the Live Hard program by somebody named Andy Frisella. It's just a fun exercise in building mental toughness. But with phase 1, I have just struggled to complete it. There's a couple extra things added onto the 75 hard list. One of those is a 10-minute visualization. I struggle with that one. Time and time again, I find myself checking out and just being like, I don't think I'm going to do this. I don't think I'm going to do this. And then I'm like, no, I should do it. But I don't ever feel any guilt. I don't ever feel bad about not doing it. So I'm really questioning on whether I'm going to actually do phase 1. Today, I'm taking you through a full day though. Phase 1, 75 hard, they are not an answer. They are not an answer to any of the problems that we have. It's just something fun that I am doing to challenge myself and grow a little in a different direction. And maybe I don't want to grow in this direction. I wish the wind was blowing this curtain up. But yeah, let's just dive into this day, shall we? Alrighty. That's cool. So it says they're foot shaped, which allows your toes to spread out naturally. And they're balanced from the heel to the forefront. So they're supposed to be kind of like a natural type of hiking shoe. I'm very excited to try these out. I'm very, very excited. I will link these down below where I got them from. And I'll let you know towards the end of the video what I think about them. I'm very interested to see how they're gonna go. Like, I don't know. I kind of got them on a whim, because I knew I needed some trail shoes. I knew I wanted runners or something like that. And then Nick Bear got new pairs of shoes for, he's a YouTuber, for he's doing like a 100-mile trail run or something. And he got this brand of shoe. And so like I looked it up and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try them. But I'm very, very excited to try them out. So I'm going for a 3, maybe 4-mile walk. And then after that, I need to do more editing. Time to eat. Okay, so this might not look like the most appetizing thing, but it is so delicious. I love banana peppers, the red onion, and the beef. It's just a really simple little meal. I just finished reading my book. And before I go for my walk, I thought I would show you all of this in the app. So this is the same app I used for 75 hard. It just cycles to phase 1 once you're done. And these are the requirements. So 2 45-minute workouts. 1 has to be outside. A 5-minute cold shower. 8 critical powerless tasks. This is the 5 tasks within this plus 3 more. Drink 1 gallon of water. Read 10 pages of a nonfiction like self-help type book. Follow a diet. Take a progress picture. No alcohol or cheat meals, and then 10 minutes of visualization. The 10 minutes of visualization has been the hardest part for me. So I'm done with lunch and I'm just sitting up here in my office trying to export a video so that I can then upload it. It's just a fun time. Like, I had to do some editing touches and I read my 10 pages. Here are some of the things in this book that I'm reading that I thought were pretty powerful. All I can offer you today is that no matter what, you will always be too much for someone and you are not enough for someone else. You simply can't please everyone. So we've got to learn to be our own advocates. I love that, which, I mean, y'all have heard me talk about advocating for ourselves quite a bit, I feel like, at this point. If you don't deal with this lie from the get-go, it will continue to spread, robbing each new accomplishment of the joy and pride it deserves. You will find yourself more disappointed when you reach that place you once believed would be your saving grace. Every rung of the ladder will only remind you how far you still think you need to go. That's why we have to crack through this lie now. I'm going to confidently tell you this today. You are enough exactly as you are. You have what it takes to create a life and a business of your dreams. You are already making an impact whether you believe it or not. You already have the power within to create the success of your dreams. It is essential to understand work must be done internally in order to experience fulfillment in any current or future place on your journey. I love this. Hi. Oh, mommy's baby. You're the mommy chippy. Mommy loves you guys. I love my babies. I love you. Well, I'm finally in the car. Finally going to walk. And he's coming to run. Look at that outfit. That mauve. You have to get down on my level to be in the video. I'm going this way.
But I'm on my level.
Well, that's too tall for my level.
Mm-hmm. Too tall for your level.
I know.
Shoot. Can we just be like, what is it, Home Improvement? I'll just be the guy on the other side of the fence.
Be like Wilson?
Exactly.
Okay. You ready for your race?
Getting there.
Yeah.
I know I can run the 6. So that's not a big issue. I mean, I'll be able to run the whole thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can do the obstacles better. Hit the spear throw again.
Alright, well I haven't even turned my watch on, so I gotta do that. Oh. Man, you got bites all over your legs. Wonder if that happened today. And this is workout number 1. The funny thing is most days I'm doing, you could argue 3 workouts. I mean, I wouldn't say it's 3 workouts, but I go for an intense walk by myself. I take the babies for a walk, and I've been doing yoga. So getting those workouts in. Good run? And now you're gonna get the money shot?
Yeah, except it's not in focus.
There's a bug on it.
Hmm.
Better?
Yeah. I mean, the hat makes your eyes look dark. There you go. You're not supposed to have my head in the shot. There you
Is
go.
that better?
Yeah, you gotta keep my head in.
That is sweat stain. We're almost done. Almost. So we're back. I'm a little cleaned up. I'm going to cook our dinner and then we are gonna head to yoga. So today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. Along with the meal prep we've been doing lately, we love cooking HelloFresh together, and we're really trying to make our date nights at home. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. I love that HelloFresh is flexible and fits our lifestyle. HelloFresh makes it so feasible to have healthy, home-cooked meals and allows us to keep our date night at home. It's easy and convenient to change your delivery days, food preferences, or even skip a week whenever you need. HelloFresh recipes are so delicious, and they make living healthy your way easy with low-calorie, carb-smart, vegetarian, and pescatarian options. Y'all know I'm boring. I would eat the same exact thing every meal, every day, but my husband hates that. So HelloFresh breaks up the monotony and gives us something to look forward to. And I feel like it gives me confidence in my not so great cooking abilities. I love that HelloFresh donated over 4 million meals in 2020 to charities. Giving back is so important. HelloFresh cuts out stressful meal planning and prepping, saves time, and not only that, it saves me from impulse buys, as you guys saw in my last grocery haul, and it also lets us enjoy dinner together in about 30 minutes. My husband and I really enjoy working together in the kitchen. It's really a great date night, and I'm really grateful for it. HelloFresh and yoga. This is so good. It's probably my favorite HelloFresh meal that I've ever had. I think it might be my husband's too. Babe, would you say this is your favorite?
Yes.
He says yes. So he actually ate 2 portions, which put him like 200 calories over his calorie goal for the day. We have been tracking calories pretty strictly, and he has definitely inspired me. So it's a big deal for him to go over his calories. Like, he's so good about it, but he says it's absolutely worth it. He loved it so much. If you would like to try HelloFresh, use code AprilLauren14 for 14 free meals across your 5 boxes. Visit the link in the description below to get started now. Dinner was really fabulous. That was so good. We are about to go to yoga. I guess you probably shouldn't eat before yoga, but that's the way today played out. Was starving, and I'm so glad we went ahead and ate dinner. So we're gonna go to yoga, and I still have to walk the pups this evening, which I won't record. But before I go to yoga, I'm gonna go ahead and take my progress photo before I get super sweaty again, you know? One of my favorite things that we've done since we moved here is we found not 1, but 2 places to go do yoga. And so we go do yoga regularly together. It has been such a fun thing to do together, and I think it's special. I don't really know if I ever considered going to yoga regularly with like my husband, like before I was married and I did yoga all of the time, like in a studio. I don't know if I ever envisioned that, but it is so wonderful. It's so wonderful to share a yoga practice with my husband. I love it so much, and I'm just really grateful for this experience. And it's definitely helped us with like mobility. It's helped us with just peace of mind. Yoga is wonderful. We were running low on our meal prep stuff, so we decided to pick some up. And this is not some sort of like regimented diet thing. These are just a supplement to the cooking and things that we do at home. And I don't think that they are exactly necessary for anyone, but I think that for me and my husband, it's really helpful. HelloFresh is extraordinarily helpful for us because it gives us a variety and encourages us to cook, but we don't have a bunch of waste. We don't have a bunch of food that we don't use and things like that. Also, with HelloFresh, we're not cooking boring foods all the time. Like, I am a boring food cooker. When I meal prep for my husband, it is boring and he does not eat it. So this has been working for us and I really love it. Also, any HelloFresh meal that we have, like when we have servings left over, I always freeze those as well so that he can have those for lunch or dinner as well. So we love HelloFresh. I love this meal prep stuff that we've been doing, and it's been I feel like we've been pretty successful with it lately. Hey beautiful people, we've been back for yoga for some time. It's getting late. I'm about to walk the dogs, but first popcorn and finish my water before taking the pups for a 1.5 mile walk each, because I ended up only doing 2 miles earlier today. So 2 miles. The shoes were good. My feet definitely were hurting. The whole premise of those shoes is that it's like walking barefoot, and it makes you use muscles and build muscles in your feet that you typically wouldn't. And I felt that. I felt that today. I really liked how grippy it was though. Like, I felt very stable as far as like walking through the woods. Anyway, gonna walk both babies 1.5 miles each, round off my 5 mile goal for the day. And I'm gonna watch this show. So I've been watching the Peaky Blinders. It's really good. I'm on season 3. But yeah, I'm like fresh on season 3. And I'm watching about probably half an episode to a full episode. I guess we've been doing it every night for the last little bit. I'll put an episode on. So anyway, popcorn, Peaky Blinders, walk the dogs in bed. I look like a hot mess. I feel like a hot mess right now. I'm so tired. I need to go walk the dogs now. So I watched the show, and then 1 episode turned into 2 episodes. It just got really good. And now I'm gonna be up so late, but me and the babies are about to go walking, and I was looking at my little like checklist and I realized I have not taken a cold shower. So that's coming up. I just got done doing my 10 minutes of visualization, and I do like it. It's kind of like a meditation, and I think it's very helpful, but it's also weird and hard. It is hard for me to stay focused for 10 minutes on like visualizing anything. The easiest time I have with visualization is if I'm doing yoga and I can't do the postures and I just take myself through primary series in my head. Going to yoga has been one of the hardest things for me, because the whole point of yoga is that you're present in the moment. And it's very hard for me not to compare myself to like past versions of myself. And when I do yoga on my own at home, I'm protected because I know what I can and can't do. So I can focus, but there hasn't probably been as much growth as there could have been. Like, already there's been a lot of growth in what I'm capable of doing going to the yoga studio. It's pretty awesome. If you guys, I don't want to talk my whole video about that because that's not what this video is supposed to be about, but let me know in the comments below you would like for me to do a video on going back to a yoga studio after not going for so long, at least not regularly. I guess I've always flirted with the idea of going. Then I go and then I get uncomfortable and I stop going pretty quickly. So that's another reason why I'm so glad my husband's been going with me, because that just doesn't happen. It's like just another form of support. But yeah, we found some good places to go, but let me know in the comments below. Also, before I say goodnight, I got this hat. No, I wanted to share my opinions on these shoes, which I Before I go to bed, I did want to give you an update on my Ultras. I don't know how I feel about these. I like them. I think I need more cushion. There's not a ton of cushion. It is a very that's not what they're supposed to be. These are supposed to be like a I'm not wearing shoes type of shoe. I feel very frumpy when I wear them. When I look down at the tote box, I feel like a hobbit. Just that's how I feel to that for sure. They are very tacky. Tacky meaning you'll stick to the surfaces that you're walking on. It made walking in the woods so much easier. That was aesthetically, I love the color. I think they look good-ish. I just don't like that toe box, but I love the functionality of it because I love that I can spread my toes all the way out, which is sometimes I get this weird tick where I really need to spread my toes. Does anybody else do that? I don't know, but it's good for that. And I do think they look good. They're just not my exact favorite, but function over aesthetics. I have got a few more things I have to take care of tonight, and so I'm gonna go do that, and I'll see you in a minute.
Yep, that would be a 5-minute cold shower. I didn't record my 10 minutes of visualization, but I did do it.
No more going back and forth. I'm just going to do it. My 3 power list items are, it's a secret, number 1. Number 2 is stretch and recovery, and number 3 is scripture study. And I didn't really show those today, but I did do them. Thanks for letting me share parts of my story with you, for your love, and for all the encouragement that you send my way. I'm so grateful for you. Love you so much. Bye.